everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Emma. I haven't posted a movie commentary in over a year. I did post one video this year, but I am finally back and I'm gonna be posting regularly again. I'm super excited to be back on YouTube. I was in college and I finished the semester and I'm not going back, at least for right now. I'm gonna be focusing on photography and my small business, which I don't make candles anymore. I make embroidered sweatshirts, so I'll have the link for my small business down below. You can order embroidered sweatshirts through there if you want to. Yeah, I'm so happy to be back. Jenna Ortega has been like amazing right now. I haven't seen much of her stuff or really even heard of her before Wednesday came out, because I know she was in like some Disney Channel, like Stuck in the Middle, but that was kind of after my time. I didn't really watch Disney Channel anymore. And so today we're gonna be watching The Fallout, which also has Maddie Ziegler in it from Dance Moms. I'm excited to see like her acting because I've only seen her in Dance Moms, so I don't know how she is. But this is gonna be a trigger warning because The Fallout is about very sensitive topics, including a school shooting and like maybe drugs and stuff like that. So it is going to be a trigger warning for that kind of things. And this is a movie commentary, so I will be talking a lot. This isn't just my reaction because that wouldn't be any fun. I like to talk to you guys and share my thoughts on movies. Make sure you leave a like so YouTube can start recommending my content again, because I've been kind of not at it for literally a year. I kind of have like a different setup now. I've like transferred my entire room. I have like my embroidery machine over there. So now I just have this little cute corner to be watching my videos, so I can watch things on the TV instead of like on my computer, so I can see things on a bigger screen. But yeah, let's just get right into the movie. Yay! Veda is such a pretty name. I've never heard of that name before. Veda. I guess just crazy. Like, this is just like a normal, this was supposed to be like a normal day.
Are the cake pops different flavors or are they just different colors?
I love a Starbucks cake pop. I will literally get a Starbucks cake pop every time I go, especially the birthday cake ones.
Dude,
delicious.
We are killing it.
Pariush, yes?
Also, is it just me or does coffee immediately make you have a shit?
Oh, immediately.
Like I smell coffee.
Guess what the next biggest aquifer is? So we have to think about what we know about.
Jesus, Amelia, you don't text 911 when you get your period. Sorry.
Oh my god, this movie's gonna make me so emotional.
I was just gonna tell you to stuff a bunch of toilet paper in your pants till you get home.
But that...
But yeah, I feel like every girl can relate to that at least once in their life. My mom used to never buy my school pictures. I relate to Veda in this situation. Oh my gosh. Why is she putting contour there? Why are school bathrooms so disgusting? Literally every single soap dispenser doesn't work. The sinks are usually full of like hair and... Already. Oh my god. It hasn't even been 10 minutes of this movie. Holy shit. Like, they were just having like a normal day. This is why you can like you never know when this stuff's gonna happen. That's what you always tell them. You love them because you never know. Their acting in this is so good though.
I'm not the shooter, it's Matt Corrigan, I saw him.
Oh. His brother? Oh my god, he's covered in it. Oh gosh, the police. Their acting is amazing. Like the way they're portraying this, like they are, like it feels like real. Like it's just generally like so sad that people, like this happens in real life. Literally, like almost every single day. Like this is why there needs to be like some form of control. Like this should not be happening. I'm so happy like I am out of school and stuff, but like I literally fear for my siblings like going to school and stuff, because you never know. Why isn't anything being done about this? It just continues on every day. Basically, I'm lucky that I live in a state that like has some sort of laws that like regulate things like this. It's like it can still happen, and it's still like all over the United States. Like that is not a normal thing anywhere else in the entire world. Something needs to be fixed. Like the genuine trauma that she's gonna have for the rest of her life, and that people like actually have like in real life, or like have trauma like that forever.
He's so kind, Mom.
Like that is so traumatizing. She is portraying it so well though. She really is like an amazing actress. Oh, she started following her on Instagram. The girl in the bathroom with her. Oh my god, this movie's gonna make me fucking so depressed. I like how serious it is. It feels like it's like playing out in like real life. Like doesn't feel like fake. Oh, and her parents aren't even there with her after that just happened to her. Like I just like the tone, and like it feels like a genuine conversation. It's like portraying like PTSD, like trauma, like just laying there like feeling absolutely numb.
About you, how you feeling?
Like I feel like that's just not something to ask after like something like that just happened. Like obviously she's not doing good.
I literally like out of everyone. Like, why me? Is it
Survivor
so that I can do
skills.
something to...
Like kids should not have to have a drill for that in school. That's not normal. No other country has drills for that. Like Alice training, that's what my school did at least. That is just not something that a child should have to do.
I'm gonna go to Nick's.
And I like how Jenna Ortega like looks young. I mean, you know, like all these like people that are like play like high schoolers, they literally are like 30 years old and don't look like a high schooler. Like she looks like she could be in high school even though she's 20. I feel like her age is appropriate for this movie, like the way she looks. Bro, she was wait, that's cute. She was waiting for her to show up. I love like the awkwardness because like they're not like they barely know each other, but like both had like this event happen to them.
It's cool though that you're able to like just switch into a different mode. Like I could never do something like that. It's dope.
I used to dance, like I used to be just like that. Like I would feel like so different when I'm dancing, especially because I did hip hop. That was like my main style of dance. I miss dance a lot. Oh my god, the sad music. All the people that passed away. And she's probably just getting more numb and numb after every single one that she goes to. Constant like shaking. Her little sister probably doesn't understand. Oh, she finally fell asleep next to her. She's like probably feels so much comfort like having a friend.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She's trying to help everyone else, like pushing off her own like sadness, because she wants to make. I don't even know. Is her name Mia? Maddie Ziegler. I think that she plays Mia. But she's trying to like make like Mia happy and like comforted.
So it sounds like Nick's going back today, huh?
Yep.
I would not be able to go back ever.
Were you tired a lot before the incident? LOL.
Oh well.
I guess that's what caffeine is for, right?
I love how awkward she is. With like, I would not be able to have a therapist. Therapists aren't for everyone.
Are there things that you don't feel comfortable talking to your parents about that maybe you want to share with me?
Yeah. My porn addiction.
Okay.
Bro, she's brushing off her trauma. That like sucks to feel like that you need to be like there for everyone else and put on like this like false narrative that you're okay when you're really not.
She said you were incredibly bright and smart and funny.
Is she in love with me?
I love her personality, like the sarcastic.
She thought you were doing really well considering what you went through.
This is why people don't go to therapy and don't trust their parents, because how are you going to be on speaker in the car with other kids in the car about your other daughter's traumatic experience? This is why kids don't trust anyone. Like, that is way too personal. Bro, TikTok is in this. This like scene is so like, I relate to this so hard. Like, this is why I can't, noise bothers me so much. I cannot be downstairs. Too much stuff going on at once. Like, I'm trying to focus on my phone and then siblings are freaking doing a TikTok 15,000 times in a row in the background. Like, that was like a perfect representation of something that would go on inside of my house. Bro. Like, that's what he needs. Like, I feel bad for her because she's just trying to comfort everyone else. She's not helping herself.
I have some wine.
Oh no. Not the unhealthy coping mechanisms. She got the weed too.
It's kind of big. Curvy queen.
Two types of people.
Make me a little bit chatty. Like, I don't even feel sad at this point.
A little bit.
I feel chill. Please feel chill.
I love falling asleep on FaceTime. Like, this is not normal. Like, that's not what you should have to do in school. Like, that shit is not okay. And whoever forced her to go, you know, imagine like the trauma she's feeling. Like that's like the same exact spot where she's like, that could have been the last time she talked to her sister. Like, she probably never wants to go back in that bathroom ever again. Like, that is so accurate. I just love the way she's portraying everything. Like, the PTSD, anxiety, everything. She's probably like, why is no one else feeling like this?
Do you have any E?
What?
Bruh. Oh my god. Like, is the teacher not looking at her? Is no one noticing this? Bro, not the pen. Bro, the pen. The ink. The music. But like, what kind of school is no one in the hallways? Like, no one is come to stairs, I'm high. What kind of school is nobody in the hallways watching this? I'm drowning.
Hey, what's on your face? Ada, come on.
Spaghetti.
I love slime. I want to try.
Okay, do you want blue or red?
Blue, please.
Beta? Red? I don't care. Coming right up.
Wait, he probably misses his sibling. Wait, I love their like little bond. They're definitely in love.
Let's say this. Let's say
Does she even see her parents? Like, I haven't seen her parents the entire movie. She loves her. Are you? I knew it. The asking for consent. How adorable. I love them. Like, they would have never thought they would have been friends. She's playing it off as the popular girl. I'm telling you that she really has no friends. And she is trying to make it seem like she does. That's a nice shot. That is, I love that shot. That is so cinematic. I love like how real this movie is. It doesn't even feel like a movie. It just feels like real life.
Last night I slept over at my friend Mia's house and I got drunk.
You got drunk?
Yeah, Mom, I got drunk.
Who's Mia?
Bro, that mom is going through it.
I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm super busy and I don't have the time.
He's kind of a dick. Everyone deals with things in their own ways. Like, I feel like they both can improve, but everyone like reacts different.
Tell me about your brother. I just want to know more about him.
A lot of people don't ask me about him. I think I'm gonna like cry.
You don't always talk about him around me.
She is so sweet. But someone really needs to check up on her because she be checking up on everyone else except for her own self.
I'm scared. What? What if a shooter comes to our school next? Why have you been so mad at me? I don't know what time it takes one person to
So sad, but like so like heartwarming. They have such a good like sibling relationship. I feel so bad. She probably feels like she was like pushed away. She doesn't understand. Like, she's going through so much. But I feel like she really needs that. That's like the first time like she hasn't told, even the therapist, like she hasn't told anyone how she's feeling, or like I feel like that's the first time like she's actually said like how she felt. And like quality time with her dad. I feel like she's doing better. Like, she's starting to like process emotions. But I feel like that was like a really good first step, was talking to her sister and like really like communicating like their feelings with each other, because they've definitely been avoiding each other, and that little girl doesn't understand.
Life's fucking hard. I'm sorry for saying fucking.
No, you're right. Life's fucking hard.
I can't
Wait, I love this.
anything!
Good one.
I love this like bonding moment.
Fuck you, Matt Corrigan! I'm scared to go to school every day!
I'm scared to take my children to school.
Oh, like literally nothing matters in this moment except for like their like relationship. Like I just love like seeing like now like she's like starting to process all of these emotions.
Mia?
Bro, I'm kind of nervous for Mia, because where is she? Or what if she's like dying? No, don't put her through another traumatic experience.
Mia.
Hey, she's breathing.
Yeah.
She needs some serious help. Like, I feel like Veda's doing better with like the not drinking and stuff. Like, I feel bad. Like, her parents aren't even there. Like, she probably hasn't even talked to her parents since it happened. Like, she literally has nobody except for Veda. It's crazy, like the process like of how she's dealing with this trauma throughout the entire movie. How like now she's actually able to process everything.
They've been able to take what happened and are literally using it to change the world. They're doing so much amazing stuff, and
It's crazy to like see like the wave of like how she's dealt with everything. Like the completely numb, not talking to anyone, resorting to like last resort things like drugs and alcohol and all that. And now like finally like talking to her sister and breaking out her feelings, and like finally like confronting like what actually happened like with herself. Now she's able to like talk about it in therapy, and like with her dad. Like all of that contributed to like her actually being able to like talk about it.
I feel mad. I feel mad because I had no idea one guy with a gun could fuck up my life so hard. None of us should have
Like
died.
she has like shown like this journey like so well.
I'm having a really hard time moving.
I feel like the mom definitely knows some shit. That's what I like about therapy. Like I felt they're not allowed to talk. Like having the moments with like everyone in her life, her having the chance to talk about her emotions instead of like them like saying how they feel. Like now she's having her chance to go through every person and finally tell them about herself.
And I was a little bit stoned, but not as stoned as I was when I was on E. Jesus, that was rough. And the person I was having sex with wasn't the person that I thought I was maybe going to be having sex with. I'm telling you all of this because I want you to know that I'm never going to do any of that stuff ever again.
The mom's like, what am I gonna do? The mom needs to go to therapy now. Bro, the parallels. The mom drinking the wine to deal with their emotions and her friend Mia drinking to deal with the emotions. And even Veda, like Veda drinking. Wait, she's supporting her at her dance. She really needs to support her through being sober. Get her parents to come back from Europe. She needs to be in therapy. Is that her school? Damn it, all hitting at once all over again. Like just that simple little message popping up on the phone can cause so much. Was that her school or a different school? The panic attack. All done. Alright, well that movie was crazy. Super emotional and depressing. It was a really good movie. So like I usually give my final thoughts at the end of the movie. I thought the movie was really good. Probably not something I'm gonna watch all the time because literally it's like literally about going through trauma. Like in the beginning of the movie she was completely numb. She would be everyone else's comfort but she wasn't allowing herself to process everything. She was kind of pushing her needs to the side and wanting to help everyone else, like Mia. Oh, the guy's name Quentin, I think it is, going to every of her classmates' funerals, and then finally like talking to her sister, talking to her dad, talking to her mom, finally telling the therapist. She had to go through a lot, like the alcohol and drugs in the middle to get where she is. Like everyone processes things at a different pace, and that's what I really liked about this movie. It shows like how everyone, like her friend Nick took the thing, but like he may like seem like he's okay and like he was able to go back to school like right away. Like he's using the traumatic experience to like try to like change America. Like the laws finally like bring change so like these things don't keep happening literally every day. Quentin, like literally his brother was killed, and how he's processing this. He likes to talk about his brother because that brings him comfort. Like, and people are like kind of avoiding him, like not talking about his brother because they think that's gonna make him upset. But Veda was there to comfort him and just talk about happy things because that made him happy. And like Mia is drinking a lot, she's smoking a lot, she is not processing emotions, but like who could blame her because her parents are literally in Europe. She probably hasn't talked to them in person since before this happened. She doesn't really have anyone besides Veda, which I just really liked how you could see how each person processes things very differently. And then when Veda finally talked to her mom at the end of the movie, her mom literally had to take a glass of wine and then talk about it because like it just shows like everyone deals with things very differently. And I really like Jenna Ortega. Her acting is amazing. It generally like it felt like genuine. You could see the emotion, like the trauma, the PTSD, like anxiety, like that stuff is like so real for me because I deal with like bad anxiety and I literally will sit there shaking like that. It was just cool to see like that like represented in a movie. I just feel like this gave like very good perspective into like how like that could affect someone's life, and like people shouldn't be afraid to go to school or go anywhere like the movie theater. Like people shouldn't be afraid to do that, and like kids shouldn't be doing drills to prepare for something that could happen. Like you shouldn't be preparing for like it just shouldn't be happening. I really liked the movie. I feel like it just showed like a lot of emotion. It was very realistic to me. I just like appreciate like everyone in this movie, the way like they portrayed everything. I just feel like it was a very well written, shot movie. Like there was some really good cinematic scenes. I really enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I know like this was like a more like emotional, sad movie, so let me know if you've ever watched The Fallout in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like so YouTube can start promoting my videos more, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more movie commentaries. Yeah, I'm gonna be uploading weekly again, maybe even multiple times a week, who knows. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!